Gosh, wait, I gotta get used to this.
What's up, dog? Yo. Yo.
Oh, oh, so that's what that looks like. You can't even
Yo.
like, you can't even like see the characters. That's pretty funny, actually.
What's up, dog?
I can't imagine what this would look like if I was playing on Movement Plus. So it's probably best if I stick with vanilla for this one.
Yo, what's up?
Okay, I was about to say, where's Irene? There she is. Oh, this is gonna be super awkward to do. Trying to see where all the enemies are. You're still alive. Alright, Irene, where are you? There you are. Wait, is my carrot? Okay, I was about to say, will he still appear on the screen? Oh, don't worry, I can imagine this is going to get uh very disorienting when we actually start like moving around places.
What's up, dog?
Right now, we won't have to worry about it. And just to be sure, things go a little bit smoother. Uh, I decided to bring the movement back to vanilla because vanilla's movement is at least slow enough to where you can control the characters. But yes, this is this is BRC in first person, and this mod was created by Not Night. Uh, they're gonna release it on the Thunder Store pretty soon. But for now, they gave me permission to just be able to try it out for myself. Also, I hope you guys are doing good today. Happy Saturday.
What's up, dog?
I think this is gonna be pretty interesting too because since I turned back on Vanilla's movement, you get to actually see from the speedometer just how fast you're really going when you're playing this game on Vanilla.
Yo, nah. Yo,
I'm just gonna skip most of the cutscenes so we can just mostly get through the gameplay. The cutscenes don't change. It's just like if we're playing. It's just that now we're just playing the game in first person mode.
yo.
Okay, let's go. I honestly think this is like the coolest thing ever. This is actually like the coolest thing ever. And I think it works really well with just how BRC's general speed is because since it's not like oh yeah, I forgot I had the wall plant mod on. Since this is not like a super heavy fast game, it'll at least be like easier to manage being able to catch up to where you're going. Well, I don't wanna imagine how Project Algo is gonna go, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get to Project Algo pretty soon because I definitely do plan on beating this. So we'll reach Project Algo when we get there. Oh yeah, I love Believe in Yourself. I mean, I love the Sonic CD Japanese soundtrack in general. But I love Believe in Yourself. I think it's a great ending song. You know, I can barely tell when I'm swapping between the getting out of my gear and like going back into. Well, I can clearly see when I'm going back into it because the skateboard is big enough. Maybe the only thing that's gonna be like really disorienting while doing this is doing wall plant stuff.
You ready?
Also, funnily enough, also it's just funny that I can actually like see characters up close now like this. A gender swap mod for who? For any specific character or for everyone? Because I mean, for everyone, that'd be pretty funny actually. But that's not like weird at all. Yeah, that's for everyone. That actually be for me personally. That actually would be pretty interesting because I'd actually would love to see how everyone looked uh, if they were the opposite gender. That actually would be pretty funny. So that's not too crazy. If I'm lucky, I can. Nope. All right, we'll just do it the long way. You do realize a male shine would just be beat, right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like a male shine would just be beat, wouldn't it? They would literally just be this. They would literally just be the same. Like if you were just to ask, what would Shine look like as a guy? It would just be B. And I mean, B is already a handsome guy, so you're only winning there. Oh my gosh, a female soulless. I don't even want to imagine what that would look like. That sounds horrifying. Having soulless as a girl. That would be super strange. Wait, Rave, come back.
So, what's up?
It was just kind of funny seeing the seeing. Oh gosh, wait, I gotta hold up. I gotta. Oh my gosh, hitting corners is gonna be a little awkward. Yo, what's up? I think I remember you. I'm sorry. Sometimes my memory is like, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes my memory is kind of ass, so I don't remember everybody. So I apologize in advance. But I do recognize your name. The female tries to, yeah, tries would be a baddie. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Trice would be a baddie. It sounds kind of funny to say. You did? Why don't I remember that? I don't know why I don't remember that. What perfect music for this. This is actually like super chill music for a game like this. And for exactly what I'm doing. And also, you know, it kind of feels weird that now that I'm back on Vanilla's movement, I actually have to try during these races. Well, I don't. I say try, but I technically really don't because these races are still kind of easy. But I won't be completely blowing out Rave like I usually do, because I'm usually playing on Movement Plus. Because I love Beneath the Mask. I mean, essentially, eventually, I'll just be jamming to Color Your Night because can you believe it? Can you believe that Persona 3 Reload is like 6 days away? 6 days away, isn't that crazy? Persona 3 Reload is really 6 days away. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Reload. That game is so close within our reach.
So, what's up?
Due to the recent beta leak for Persona 5, it seems like yeah, oh yeah, I know about that. And the female protag for P5 was basically just like she was a female Shomi Mizuki. That's basically what she looked like. She was literally just like a female show in terms of design. Yeah, I don't know why I find that so funny. But when you think about it, it kind of makes sense because you know, initially people thought like Sho was gonna be like the protag of P5, which that clearly didn't end up happening because we got Ren instead. But you know, it's just funny seeing that the female protag is literally just like a red-haired girl. But then we eventually got a red-haired girl, which was Kasumi. So I don't know, maybe Atlas really just wanted to have a red-haired girl as a protagonist the entire time. Yeah, I can't imagine what the fighting the mech is gonna fighting the mech in the helicopter like this is probably gonna be like super annoying. But it's probably gonna be like super funny. I imagine now people are probably gonna try and mod her in, create a custom model for her and such. That'd be actually pretty funny if someone did that. Alright. I missed it. I did say this is probably gonna be like a little annoying to deal with. So I'm going to do the next best thing and do the speedrun strat. There we go. To skip that entire fight. Thank you, AGDQ, for teaching me that you can do that. There's no need to do that. There's no need to do that. I saw your message. There's no need for you to do that. Alright, let's see if I could actually maintain doing combos and such during crew battles. I should be able to. It's not that hard. It is a little weird, and I think the I guess the difficult part about this is that because the camera is so up close now, it's gonna be a little hard to see where I land. It's gonna be a little hard to see where I land because the camera is so up close. You know what? I think that should be enough anyways. Yeah, I really don't got anything to worry about. Nah, it's okay. Just don't. Just I really don't recommend doing that at all. You know, I already just like don't talk to like strangers like that. Like I don't really talk to people like that unless like I'm really friends with them like that. So just to have a stranger spamming my DMs like that, I don't appreciate that. It's okay. It's all right. Oh, okay. I know this might be disorienting because like generally the uh generally the deep subconsciousness is all just, you know, drug trips. Oh yeah, this is gonna be super trippy. Oh yeah, the mod I was using, yeah, he has blonde hair. Yeah, if we ever like had a discussion like who has some of the best lines in the game, I definitely think Red slash Felix is up there. I usually just play as Felix, but I mean I also love Red because like they're practically the same. I mean, but that's kind of what I like about Felix. I like the fact that Felix is like how I view Felix is that like he's like my ideal look of how I expect like a skater dude to look like. When I look at Felix, he bro is dusty as hell, but I think that's like the charm of him, you know? Because he looks so dusty, he's like he has like the ideal he has like the ideal look of a skater for me. And I also just think Felix is like really cool. I love Felix. Felix is one of my favorites. I like Felix a lot. Oh my gosh, that's Morgan from Darkstalkers. Oh, this is actually really good. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually super cool. I actually do love the fact that I can do this. That I could just play this game in first person.
Oh, hey!
No, I don't blame you because I mean red is cool, you know. Especially I mean I've said this like I think Foe is like such a boring is just such a boring look, but when you put a cyberhead on Foe's body, he actually looks pretty drip. The cyberhead literally makes Foe's body look cooler, I guess. It's funny. But I just think like visually what makes Foe better looking is when he has the cyber head and he's like, he had, you know. Yeah, it's like I already think like Felix. I already think like Felix is such a good design. I wish I wasn't sick because like my throat is like very shitty right now. But I'm okay. I'm recovering a little better now. It's gonna take a little bit. You know, I mean, that's the issues. I mean, where in the workplace I'm doing, yeah, it's pretty easy to get sick there. So, you know, I was really hoping not to get sick because I started the job like it's been 3 weeks ago now. So I really didn't want to get sick, but I ended up getting sick anyways. But at least the sickness started. At least the sickness started like during a Friday, so I could just have the rest of this weekend off to recover. Yeah, bronchitis does suck. Hey, Mari, you finally made it. Your time zone finally managed to get you to catch one of my streams. It's just the one day I just the one day I decided to stream early in the morning. It's currently 10:09. It's currently 10:19 in the morning for me. So, and I figured like since I'm probably gonna be in my room in my bed just the entire day, I might as well just do something to pass the time. Also, like, now that I think about it, it's gonna be funny that this is probably gonna be like I probably won't be streaming this game for a little while because I mean, Persona 3 Reload is literally coming out in 6 days, so That's all I'm gonna be streaming. That's literally all I'm gonna be streaming until I beat the game. So I'm gonna have as much fun with this as I can. It feels so crazy that we finally reached the point where we're actually so close to Persona 3 Reload. I can't wait. I literally need that game in my possession right now. I need it so badly. Oh, ah. Uh-oh. Did the game suddenly crash? I think the game suddenly crashed. Yes, it did. That's fine. I was like, uh-oh, did the game suddenly crash? I was like, yes, it did. That's fine. We'll just reboot it back up. Um, what would what would be the next event? Um, what would be the next event? That's right. Um, we had Halloween. And then we had Halloween. We had Christmas. I don't think there's a lot you can do with Valentine's Day and Easter. Those are pretty well, actually, you could do Easter. Easter is a little bit more interesting, but what could you with Easter, like, wouldn't it be like a little too similar to Christmas? Probably. It'd probably be a little too similar to Christmas. Valentine's Day is boring, so I mean, there's not much you can do about that. But I mean, I can imagine I can imagine a gen I can imagine a general summer event. You know, I really just think you could just generally do something with summer. The main reason for me why I'm like excited for Reload is because I can be honest and say that I actually like couldn't finish Persona 3 FES because I really just like wasn't a fan of the gameplay. I wasn't like generally a fan of like Persona 3 FES's gameplay, so I couldn't bring myself to really finish it. Like it's poorly aged for sure. So like while I'm like I'm all so I literally just like I couldn't feel motivated enough to want to finish FES, I kind of just had to YouTube that game out. So I'm excited because like now I get to actually finish Persona 3 in its entirety and like actually have fun with the gameplay. I have to quickly pick you have to pick one of the base roster characters first, okay. It's funny how I can actually see these it's funny looking at these characters up close now like this. Oh, we have Ninth, we have Morgan, we have May Guilty Gear. I have my friends over here. Damn. Well, you know, you had to get really, you had to get really far to want to get to the bad ending because That's a lot of playtime. That's a lot of playtime. So you literally played till like December, and then got the bad ending. That's what's speaking of, at Jake's I have the Persona 3 Reload opening playing, just to show my excitement for the game. But I can't show all of it because YouTube is very stupid and they will take down my stream if I show it if I show any more of it. It's technically only Nyx is technically only 13 phases long. Nyx is technically only like 13 phases long, but I understand. I understand anyways. But yeah, Nyx is like 13 phases long, and like on average, that boss fight takes like roughly 45 minutes. Yeah, that boss fight takes like 45 minutes, roughly. Ah, you finished Portable. I imagine it was because you like the gameplay stuff. You like the gameplay changes of Portable a lot more, so it made you compelled to want to finish it this time. Which for a lot of people makes sense because like the gameplay changes in Portable are really good, and they're basically like Persona 4's level of stuff. But I think the reason for me why like I'm not the reason for me why I would still like prefer FES is because like I think like the visual stuff that we lose in Persona 3 Portable is a huge drawback, and things are just not as impactful in Portable than they are in FES because we lose so much in FES. Yeah, I think like for me I think it's like me personally I think it's like a requirement to play Persona 3 FES with party control mod. That to me just makes that game like even more fun. Personally. But there's still just like some general Persona 3 there's still just like some general Persona 3 stuff that I still wouldn't play the game for, like the Velvet Room stuff where like I can't like choose I can't choose like what skills I want to bring to my personas. Like that sucks. um I kind of I don't like the tired mechanic that much. The jealousy system is completely doo-doo. there's just a couple of things about FES that there's just a couple of things about FES that I'm just like still generally not a fan of, but like I think overall the party control mod for the most part uh changes my perspective on like the gameplay and such because I feel like I could really like have much more fun with like the party control mod for FES, but I couldn't finish Persona 3 FES overall, but but I'm gonna be happy to finally be able to finish Persona 3 with Reload. Also, what's up, Bam? Yeah, I did see you. Was it yesterday? No, no, no. It wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago. My ass was sick yesterday, so it was definitely 2 days ago. Yeah. I saw it yesterday. Cool vibes all around. And you brought Tekken 8. That's sick. You're gonna love Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is so drip. I'm hoping to buy Tekken 8 next. I'm hoping to buy Tekken 8 at another date because I already invested in Reload, so that's gonna be like my big game for the next couple of days. So the next game I buy is gonna be Tekken 8. But then, later I do wanna buy later I do wanna buy Tekken 8 and then what else? Final Fantasy 7. Here we go. Final Fantasy 7. I'm definitely getting that too. Oh yeah, if it was yesterday, then I probably hopped on for like a short second and didn't even remember. I was like super tired yesterday, so I was just sick as hell. And you got a control. Oh, you got a cool controller. That's cool. Also, Jumpmon, what did you think of Superstars? Did you like it? Oh wait, there's a graffiti in here. Thought it was good? Okay. Where would you, out of all the other classic games like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, 3 and K, CD, Mania, where would you rank Superstars? Just out of curiosity. Because for me, I definitely do not like Sonic Mania. I like Sonic Mania more than Superstars. I like 3 and K more than Superstars. I even like Sonic 2 more than Superstars, to be honest. But I rank like Sonic CD and Sonic Superstars on the same tier. At least both of those games are better than Sonic 1. I still overall think like Mania is my favorite of the 2D Sonics. With 3 and K just behind it. What's up, King Spirit? You didn't care for Superstars? Honestly, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. If you want to be, if you want me to be honest, usually I'm not like someone who is just like, oh, this game is not worth $60, or like this game shouldn't be full price, you know? Because I generally just buy games I know I'm gonna be interested in and I'm gonna invest a lot of time in. But like Sonic Superstars, that game I can confidently say does not deserve to be 60 bucks. 60 bucks for Sonic Superstars is low key insane. Yeah, 60 bucks for Superstars is genuinely insane. No, 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 no. No, that does make sense because you know, some people's issues with Superstars was they played it too safe. They played it too safe with Superstars, so it didn't like reinvent anything and such, you know. It was basically it was much like how you said it was your run of the mill 2D Sonic game. But like it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Far from bad. It had a lot of a lot of annoying things, but it wasn't bad. No, Superstars was $60. The Sega was selling Superstars for $60, which you know, $60 for Superstars was yeah, I wasn't vibing with that. Oop. I wasn't vibing with $60 for Superstars. I waited till it got on. I waited till it got on sale, and then I got the Switch version. Would I ever go back to Sonic Superstars? Probably not. Because I already have like my definitive like 2D Sonics, uh, Mania 3 and Knuckles. You know, Sonic Superstars is just like a once in a blue moon game where I'll come back to, but like I can't see myself going back to Superstars consistently because there was just a couple of things like the boss fights. Obviously, the boss fights are so garbage in that game, and then along with what else? There's just some levels in that game that are just not very interesting, and that they don't they don't hit as hard as like the really good stages of Mania 3 and K, you know? Hi, Asher. Yes, Super Mario Wonder is a great game. Mario Wonder is fantastic. I love I love Mario Wonder. Mario Wonder was a fantastic game. Also, I don't blame you for not being interested in Superstars. It really didn't present a lot of things to like really garner your interest. Also, yes, yes. I highly recommend. I highly recommend you get BRC. You get BRC on Steam. Highly recommend. Because I mean, just so you could play these mods, and the mods are Steam Deck compatible, so you can definitely do it. I think you are going to love it. Mesh, please slow down. Mesh, please slow down.
Yo,
There we
what's
go.
up?
Wait, I was like, where the hell am I? Yeah, Mesh is not catching up to me. I got him beat already. I'm able to properly play Future now. I'm honestly surprised the host up the way it does. I thought I was gonna probably that's my... No, listen, that's the thing, you know. Obviously, Future has aged. It's clearly shown its age, but like, it's not. It doesn't show its age as badly as the original Jet Set Radio does. For the most part, you know, a lot of things from Future are transferable to BRC. You know, they're very close to each other in terms of like quality, sort of. But obviously BRC is a lot more polished, and
Yo, what's up?
it is able to get patches and such. But like in terms of like what both games offer and such, they're pretty similar. Like they have their benefits and they have their drawbacks, but like obviously like if Future is a super old game. It's literally turning 22. Yeah, it's turning 22 this year. Jesse Radio Future is gonna be 22 years old. It's old ass game. So yeah, some things about that game definitely don't age well, but it's not terrible. You know.
Yo,
Like I obviously still love Future, you know. Have a lot of respect for that game, and I still generally have fun with it,
yo,
you
what's
know.
up?
And I think if I'm able to still have like fun with the game, I still think if I'm still able to like have fun with the game, that means I still think very highly of it. For the most part. Which, honestly, the fact that we're gonna be getting Jet Set Radio 3 very soon. I still like estimate that game's probably gonna come out 2025. But like the fact that we're getting it very soon, like there's a lot of good things they can like borrow from this game and implement it into JSR 3. Hello, ladies. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, you know what I'm surprised about? That I'm surprised like no mod for there's like no mod for Jet Set Radio Future to give that game a free camera. And it's crazy because like for the re-release of the OG Jet Set Radio, they gave that game a free camera, and guess what? It actually made the game even better. The game literally got better with that change. It is kind of crazy that we don't even have a mod for that for Future, because I think Future desperately needs a free camera. It desperately needs it. I'm about to get hit. Oh no, never mind. I'm safe. Alright, that's enough. It kind of sucks because, you know, I think there's a lot of good potential for... Who is screaming right... Oh my... Alright, man. You screaming way too much. Anyways, what I was trying to say is, it sucks that future modding still isn't like a very popular thing, unfortunately. Just a radio modding in general isn't very popular, which is unfortunate, because I really think you could do a lot of gameplay improvement for both of those games to really make them a little bit on par with like modern times, but no one's really motivated enough to do that, you know? Also, Massa, if you're in here, I definitely recommend you play Lars. I 100% believe Lars is definitely the move. Lars is so Lars is so drippy in Tekken 8. Lars is too Lars is too nasty in Tekken 8. For real, for real. And it makes me happy that Lars is good again, because in Tekken 7, bro was just sad. Bro was just sad. So it kind of feels nice that we kind of have like Tekken 6 Tag 2 Lars back again. That's what it feels like. So it just feels nice that Lars is like good again. I currently don't have Tekken 8 right now, but I did see the entirety of the story mode. That story mode was absolutely insane, and I loved every second of it. It is a load of nonsense, but like that story mode is everything I love about Tekken in every form possible. Especially me being a huge Jin fan, that story mode was lit. That is a really fun story mode. of course. Jin is so cool. Jin is like the coolest fucking character. I think it might be worth testing a little more of Leo stuff. Actually, I kind of forgot what I kind of forgot what's Leo's like heat mode gimmick, because I don't even remember. I don't remember anything about Leo. Like he's like the one character I always forget exists besides heat mode. Also, yes, I'm going all city in first person view, as you can see. You know what I'm in the mood for. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on. This honestly, hold on. This might be hilarious. Hold on. This might be hilarious. Man, this might be. I'm playing Hayashi in first person view. People just pass by me. I think it might be worth. I think with Leo, you might have to just. You might have to do like a just a. You might have to look up a guide or something, to help tell you like what their gimmick is, because I don't think in the I don't think the game specifically tells you what each character's gimmick are in Heat. Some of it is not clear. Like some of it is not as clear as like you know, with Kazuya, he's devil, or with Jun, she heals her recoverable health and such. Oh, okay, so they do tell you in the move list. Okay. That's good, that's good. I was wondering if they did, but that's good to know. They actually do tell you what they do in the move list. I see, okay. Yeah, okay, I get it now. Oh my gosh, Hayashi, please. Yeah, you know, I just kind of got reminded just how little voice lines Hayashi actually has. Also, I didn't get the Ruby Rose mod because, I don't like Ruby. I think it fucking sucks. Who am I in the mood for it? I'm gonna do Bridget. I love me some Bridget Guilty Gear. Like I don't know what it was. I don't know like what it was about Ruby back then when it was like in its infancy, but but I don't know. There was just something about Ruby that was just like super off. And it's just like I just couldn't vibe with Ruby. You know what I also think ruined Ruby for me? Blaze Blue Cross Tag. Blaze Blue Cross Tag ruined Ruby for me as well. Because of how disgustingly annoying Ruby and Yang was in BB Tag. I think that also retroactively made me hate Ruby even more. Like genuinely. I think because of Blaze Blue Cross Tag that I just hated Ruby even more. Oh, I know of Trauma Sensor. I just never thought about playing it because I think I'd be pretty awful at Trauma Sensor, honestly. BB Tag is Blaze Blue Cross Tag. It was basically a crossover tag anime fighter which featured characters from Blaze Blue, Persona, Ruby, Under Night, and I think I'm missing one. I think I'm missing one more, but I do remember that they added an Arcana Heart character in there too. But I think it was Blaze Blue, Uni, Persona, and Ruby. Yeah, that's it. And that game was yeah, Seren Kagura was also in there too. You're right, Seren Kagura was also in there as well. But general opinion of that game is not very good. And and I played BB Tag before Adachi. So I played BB Tag when Ruby and that other Scythe character were like the top tiers. And it was like super unfun. Those like I could not
Yo,
vibe with BB Tag. I hated every moment of playing that fucking game. Like it really sucked. Yeah, there we go. Ruby Gordio. That was the team. That was the team. I was not having fun. I was not having fun at all. That BB Tag has like played a part in me hating Ruby in general. What up, my dude? Also, it's nice that I get to, it's kind of cool that I get to see everyone kind of just like walking in first person. Red always gets stuck on that wall. Also, yes, I am dude, I'm very excited to see more Sparking Zero footage. Of course, man. Of course, I'm excited for Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. As a huge Tenkaichi 3 lover, Sparking Zero is like the game I've been wanting for years. Hello, Shine. You look as beautiful in first person as you do in normal point of view.
Hey, what's goody?
I remember. No, I'm very familiar with Jump Ultimate Stars. I've heard of that. I heard it was. I've only heard pretty good. I've only heard like pretty good things about that game. So I'm a little bit familiar with it. I've only heard good things about that game, but I've just never played it for myself. God, Ridge Racer's soundtrack is so drip. Ridge Racer's soundtrack is so drip. It's so drip. I love it so much. I love Ridge Racer's soundtrack so much. This is actually like this is literally like the craziest. This is literally like the craziest 2 months for video games. We've had Tekken 8. We have Yakuza 8. You know, we have Under Night 2. Grand Blue is gonna be Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is gonna be coming out soon. Persona 3 Reload, and then later we're gonna have Persona 3 FPS, and then we're gonna have Final Fantasy 7 Remake Reload, Persona 3 Reload, and then we're gonna have Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. There's so many good games coming out. This is a great year for video games. This is a great starting off year for video games right now. It's pretty lit. You know what? You know what I think? I think they're going to change that. I think they are going to add local. I think they are going to add local co-op because that's literally insane not to have for a game like that, you know. And that's where the big draw of the other previous Tenkaichi games was for. Not even just Tenkaichi, but like Dragon Ball games in general. If you don't have like local co-op, then like what's the point, you know? So I think they're gonna add local co-op because it would literally be stupid of them to just completely omit it. Yeah, I know, which is why like I'm hoping like which is why like I'm hoping they like change their minds and actually add like local co-op, local multiplayer. I think like it would literally be the dumbest thing ever if they don't bring local multiplayer to the game. It'd literally be stupid. So I do hope they change their mind and we actually get local multiplayer coming back. Tekken 4 banger, you love to hear it. I love my Tekken 4 music. All right, let's see how this boss fight goes. This is probably gonna be like super annoying because like I can barely see where these fellas are. I can barely see where these dudes are. So it's gonna be like super annoying trying to catch them all. Hold on. All right, now we have an even bigger problem. Oh wait, I think I got it. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah, I think only time. I think only time will tell. But if you really, you think about it, like, you think about it, like, Sparking Zero is probably like, not too far off from being released. Like, I think Sparking Zero is gonna come out this year. Sparking Zero is definitely coming out this year. I feel it. That game's been in development for a long time, so I think it's definitely coming out this year. You know, I'm surprised. I think it really helps that this game is not very fast, so things are not like as disorienting. I think with vanilla speed, this is actually like a very manageable first person view. Actually, I technically don't really have to try. So let me just take time to observe my surroundings. I actually look at these NPCs more up close and detailed. I already imagined what this would look like with the Movement Plus mod. It would be true motion sickness. Have the fins been damp lately? Nah. Oh, okay. Me? I'm in a bad spot right now. Nah, you wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get it, by the way. Oh, I'm about to fall. Ooh. My dad just sent me a message that there is going to be a Comic-Con in Brooklyn. That's pretty lit. Hold on. I'm gonna ask when that's gonna be, because I probably want to go. Comic-Con here in Brooklyn would be nice. But I already went to like NYC Comic-Con, which was like all the way in Manhattan. And I mean Manhattan's not really that far for me to travel, but one near Brooklyn would be sick. I definitely would love to go. I'm trying to do a lot of this year. I have quite a few plans to like want to travel to more places that I would love to go. Because there are some conventions I would really, really love to go to. Oh, this is gonna be. Wait a minute. This is this is gonna be a little. This is gonna be a little challenging. Hold on. This might be a little. Might be a little challenging. Actually, never mind. I'm good. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. That was on me. I clearly undermined my abilities. That was extremely easy. That was just me undermining my own abilities. I'm getting shot. Hit him, please. Thank you. Oh, they are shooting me up. So there's two conventions I want to go to. One is KimochiCon, and then another is Comic Con. Hold on. Let me look up something first. One second. I'm just messaging. Okay.
Yo.
Let me get my girl vinyl. Nine people. A few more people. A few more people decided to join in. So okay. So I'm hoping to. I'm hoping. For this year, I'm gonna go to KimochiCon, and then KimochiCon is in May, and then in June, I'm hoping to go to the Sonic Symphony that's happening here in New York. So those are my two. Those are my two like hopeful plans.
Wicked. Let's go. There it is. Wicked.
I'm hoping by the time I get my first paycheck, I'll be able to like I'll be able to get tickets in time. Oh yeah, speed runs for BRC is like so lit. Seeing what people were able to do in this game is like the coolest thing ever. The speed run in AGDQ was absolutely phenomenal. I loved it.
Let's go.
I loved every second of it. And I think it was really cool that we had both
Wicked. Love it.
Just Say Radio Future and BRC at that event. Uh, one second. Hello? No, there's a friend of mine that's going with me. We're currently like looking for seats right now. I wanted to wait till I got paid to get the tickets. No, she's getting her own ticket. It's just I'm getting my ticket. And yes, I'm still there. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Most of the middle seats were taken. Yeah, I know. Most of the middle seats were taken. Which ones? Yeah, that's the ones I was looking at too. I think I would personally prefer I get the tickets. Okay. Okay. feeling a little better. A little better than yesterday. Okay. Love you. Later. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I'm back. I'm sorry about the wait, guys. I'm okay now. Just gotta fix my chat. There we go. That should be good now. Again, I'm sorry about that. We're good now.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, love it. Wicked. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I know, but we're all good now. No problem. No problems. I was just talking about the Sonic Symphony tickets. So hopefully, by the time I get paid, those the seats I'm aiming for will still be available, and I could grab one for me and my friend, and we can get those tickets. What the, bro? I'm like, where's bro going?
Wicked. Let's go.
I could probably. Damn, they're not gonna let me walk that. Alright, that's fine. We'll just do it the long way. Let's not pay attention to Betty. We're just gonna ignore him for this playthrough. Oh yeah, this cover of City Escape is from the singer Lynn, who does the vocals for Persona 5's music. It's really good. I love this rendition of City Escape. It's one of my favorites. It's such a good remix.
Oh, hell yeah. Wicked.
Also, I hope this isn't too boring because I know you're not really seeing like the characters doing all the cool shit, and you're just looking at the places and such.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I am like really enjoying this game. I mean, I generally enjoy playing BRC overall, but like I'm easily entertained by this game. So just being able to play this game in first person view is already like really cool to me. Oh, this is a mashup I commissioned from DJ Shadow. He made this commission for me, which is a mashup of Beneath the Mask and Today's a Good Day. And I listened to this remix on a daily because it is such a great mashup he did for me.
Let's go.
It's definitely commissioning him for this was like one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Hey, what's goodies?
If you wanna hear it, I actually have it. I actually have it on my YouTube along with a video to go with it. So if you want to listen to it, I'll drop the link here. There you go. You can listen. You can listen to it here. You can listen to it here. And make sure you check out Shadow too because he makes a lot of fantastic music. His name is in the title anyway, so it'll lead you right to his channel if you want to check out the rest of his stuff along with the remix. I can't tell you how to see me. Yesterday's upon. There's nothing inside. I love Beneath the Mask so much. I've like he's done a mashup for me with Persona 5 music and Persona 4 music. I'm hoping when Persona 3 Reload comes out, I can commission another thing.
Clean. Kick it. Clean. Let's go.
And I also want to make a music video for that game too. It will complete the modern Persona trifecta.
Let's go.
Do I? So no problem. No problem.
Let's go.
Oh, what am I doing? I my brain kind of forgot I'm supposed to go to the warehouse. My stupid brain forgot I'm supposed to go to the warehouse. Silly me. Oh my gosh, look. The map mod actually works. It's actually like showing me where like collectibles are and shit. I think the blue ones I forgot what the blue ones are. But they're actually like showing me where like collectibles are and such. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. That's such a good mod. You can actually see where the collectibles are.
Kick it.
The music just turns me on.
There it is. Love it.
Yeah, because there's a collective. Yeah, there's something in. Yeah. Don't jump off. Don't jump off though. I don't want you to jump off. Oh. The red ones are supposed to be yeah, okay. And then the purple are the extra characters. Oh, okay. I see how this works now. I see how this works now. Okay. I can see what score I have. Oh my gosh. No, that's you know what? That's one of the reasons like why I waited until we got like a final score display mod
Oh, hell yeah.
to really go for 100% because I was not gonna try and figure that shit out myself. I'm gonna be honest. So and I'm not sure if they're gonna do any more updates for this game. It would be nice. So I think there's still like a few more things that this game really needs.
Let's go.
Just a few more things. And I think like a final score display would be great. I think this game desperately needs it, especially for those achievements.
Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Clean. Oh. Wicked.
Yeah, I had a feeling I would just wait for it
There it is.
because I knew like eventually someone was gonna make a mod of that. Because I knew there had to be someone else that like probably like thought it was pretty tough to like try and figure out like what's your final display score, and you don't want to like preemptively end your combo and such, or prolong your combo because you don't know how much more you have left. So it was definitely just worth it to wait till someone implemented that mod.
Wicked. Let's go. There it is.
Uh, yeah, let's go over here first.
Sit. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Love it.
Should I get this one up here? You know what? I might as well. I might as well get this one up here.
Wicked.
Probably gonna be a little disorienting, but let's see how far we can get with it.
Oh.
There we go. That wasn't too bad. Anger alerts. Was there something up here?
Kick it.
Nope.
Hell yeah.
So far, I'm kind of glad that I haven't been like struggling a little bit. It's been pretty smooth ride, and it's not too disorienting on the eyes. So this has been a pretty smooth experience for first person mode. I was worried I might get sick, but no, I'm actually doing pretty okay. Right. Hello, Flesh Prince. How are you?
Well,
Hey, what's goody?
Hello, Shine.
Hey, vibes. Yo.
Oh wow, it actually like kept the fact that I have a little kitty cat. That's pretty cool. But I like that it does save my features. It actually saved my bike features. Well, it sucks that you guys can't see the small little cat companion I have. Literally playing from cat point of view. Alright, Pyramid Island, let's do this. Yeah, I love me the cat point of view too. The cat's just vibing. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah. Look at him, he's just chilling. He's just chilling in the basket. You know, it'd be really funny if we could like change the color of the cat because like if I had a black cat, it would be like I have it'd be like I have Morgana in my basket. Oh, don't fall.
Don't.
That's okay.
Let's go. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Am I falling? Yes, I am. I'm okay. So I just have to. I just have to. Go, yeah, I'll just go this way.
Hey.
Look, it's just the cutscene is just the cat by itself. The cat is just like outside the gate, left on the bike. Hello, Rise.
Hey.
Oh, I just wanna just take a look at this for a moment. It's fucking perfect. I love it. Absolutely beautiful. Top point of view. Where the fuck am I looking at? There we go.
What's up? Hey.
Hey. Yo, what's up, False? Honestly, pretty smooth. This is actually going pretty smooth. It's not disorienting at all because the game speed is not like crazy. And like it's backed up enough to where I can see most of the game. So it's actually going pretty smooth. I mean, yeah, the graffiti animation is funky because the model is like not there, but it's actually going pretty alright.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
And I'll be sure to check the DM after I'm finished streaming.
Yeah. Yup. Come on.
But this has overall been a pretty smooth first person run. Yeah. Yesterday I was feeling. Yesterday I was pretty much bedridden for most of the day. I did not leave my bed for most of the day. And I pretty much slept for like a good like 10, 11 hours. I was out cold, but I'm feeling a little bit better now. It's just like some throat stuff and some congestion stuff. But I'm managing okay. Yeah, I just figured, I try not to do something like that's like super overexerting. Yeah, after this, I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back to resting and sleeping for most of the day. But I'll be sure to. I'm gonna check the. I'm gonna check your DM reply after I finish up here.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I think the best part for me about the first person view is that like now that I'm like in first person, I can like really look up close with the NPCs and the set pieces and stuff. And I think that's like really cool. And I think that's like really cool. And that was like the one aspect I kind of liked. The only good thing I kind of liked about Future and how it did first person. Honestly, but you couldn't move in first person with Future. But like now there's a mod here to do it. Now you can like actually see the NPCs and such, and how they obviously don't have arms and hands. They kind of just have dough rollers as arms. I could also see Ryza skating up here. It honestly makes me feel like I'm playing GoldenEye 64. Ah, Dragon. It's so. You know, it's kind of funny just how much Dragonov's uh Dragonov's uh Dragonov's ranking as a character is solely dependent on his WoW run into being able to track or not. Because clearly when it did track in Tekken 7 Season 1, he was obviously like uh, he was honestly like a top tier in that game, and then when they took it out, he kind of fell off the deep end, which was unfortunate. Which was unfortunate for him. Yeah, a tracking move. No, no, you're not wrong. A tracking move that's also +6 is absolutely insane for him to have. It is actually insane for him to have. A tracking while running move that's +6. Dragunov really doesn't need that. And the fact that that was like the main thing that was like carrying that character means he was kind of lacking a little bit in the department of like other tools. And I was like thinking to myself because when I watch Dragunov gameplay, it's like he doesn't look like that bad. He doesn't look that bad. So I feel like he has to have like something else that like makes him stand out. I mean, of course, losing the while running 2 tracking does suck for him, but like again, like hopefully he has like things to like help him out besides that. Yeah, right. We're technically on technically on day 2 of Tekken 8, so like we obviously don't know like who's good or who's bad. I mean, we have a rough estimate of a few characters who are in the beta. Like obviously we know Jin and Lars very good. And we know that Kazuya is not as bad as we thought, but he is like still like lacking things, you know? But like the other characters we didn't get to see yet, they still need like a bit of time. I've been watching a lot of people play Reina, especially especially Uson, who is, you know, the Devil Jin goat. He says like Reina isn't a top tier character, which I believe so. Like I don't think Reina is top tier either, because like she still suffers the Heihachi problem of having not good lows. Well, I think she, you know, I think she at least like makes up for it for all of her stance stuff and all, and her overall mix potential.
Oh yeah.
And she at least still keeps Heihachi's damage, so.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Feather? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. It's actually about to be this afternoon, but I'm gonna still say this morning. Because I still consider at least 12 p.m. to be still in the morning.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. That's dope.
Come on.
Alright, you're going to your convention, right? Yeah, that's right. I remember you have your convention coming up. Well, I hope you have a great time when you get there.
Hey.
Oh yeah, Lars, I definitely agree. I'm not gonna argue with Lars. I think Lars is like 100% good in Tekken. Dummy good. I think that character is disgusting. Law, I can also see it too. Especially the whole nunchuck shit alone makes Lars like super duper busted. Like that move is disgusting for him to have, along with making his other stuff a lot more accessible. That character is even more Mickey than he usually is.
Yo.
Oh yeah.
So I'm definitely excited now it kind of makes me excited for when we have our first Tekken 8 tournament, just to see who everyone's playing, so we could gather some small bit of data of where like the meta could go. No, I definitely agree, because when we were watching Law during the Evil exhibition, we initially really didn't think anything of him, because like his damage was like so weak. Like he was still doing like the normal Law stuff, but like the damage was just like almost non-existent. So we just didn't really think much of it, but like now that the full game is out, we're kind of seeing that he's kind of busted. No. I think the first person view is a little jarring at first, so it might get some getting used to. But I think what's also part of it for me is that I played this game so many. I played this game so many times now that I kind of just have I pretty much have this game memorized to a T now. All right, all right, Rise. You don't gotta be stanced up like that.
What's up?
I think Azucena is good. I actually still think that character is good, but probably probably not top probably not top tier. Probably not top tier. I don't think she's top tier, but I think she's definitely good, but she's definitely not a top tier character. You know what? I'm gonna die here, and then it's gonna respawn me back here. Yeah, yeah, okay. That's good enough. I still think Azulcena is actually like a good character, but she's probably not like broken like everyone else think she is right now. But currently right now she's like currently right now Azucena is like the super sweat character on ranked right now. She definitely is. She's super sweaty. You wish this game was longer? I'm kind of okay. Me personally, I'm okay with the length this game has. You know, it's not too long. Not too long. You know, it's at a decent enough length that like it gets what it needs to get done at a good pace. Oh, I see. Um, are you fine with working are you fine with working overtime shift personally? I mean, I've never got the opportunity to work overtime shift when I was at my old workplace, but you know, I know for a lot of people, like you know, overtime is like a huge deal. I relate to that. You know, that was the problem. That was one of the main problems I had with my old job because like I would be home. I would like be home by like what 10 at night, sometimes even later, and I essentially just went to bed the next day, and then like I would have to wake up. I would have to wake up at 6:30 in the morning or something to get ready for like a 9 a.m. class for school. It was so ass. It was so ass. I hated every moment having to work while doing my last semester. That shit was so ass. I hated every moment of it. I would never want to do that shit again. Also, yeah, as long as you're treated with respect, then yeah, I agree.
Yo.
more importantly, you want to be treated with respect in the workplace, as anyone would. Oh yeah, the super slow roller coaster ride. So we can lessen the motion sickness. Yeah. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if they did nerf Zafina, considering how polarizing she was in Tekken 7. I'm not surprised they decided to like put the nerf hammer on her. Like they was not gonna let her be strong for another game. They wasn't. They were definitely not gonna allow her to be strong for another game. Oh, this is. Oh wait, hold on. This is actually gonna be difficult. This is actually gonna be difficult. This boss fight might actually cause me issues. This boss fight might actually cause me issues. Hit him. Hit him, goddammit. Bro, really think he doing something. Like he making a difference. I promise you you're not. DJ Cyber, I promise you you're not. He might kill me. He might kill me. Yeah, he killed me. God damn it. He zoned me out, I'm not gonna lie. He zoned me out like crazy. You couldn't knock him down, really? He was literally like right. Bro. Red, hit him, please. Red, hit him, for God's sakes. Punch him! Bro, just standing there not hitting him. Red, hit him, please. Thank you. Oh my god. You know what? Now that you brought it up, that did feel like I was doing like a House of the Dead boss fight. I forgot which. It reminded me a lot of the spider boss fight from was it 2 that had the spider boss fight, or was it 1? I can't remember. Also, that's Feather. That's fucked up. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, it was probably House of the Dead 1 that had the spider. Usually when Sega talks about anything House of the Dead, they usually only bring up 1 and 2, which I mean, fair enough. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone remember the other House of the Dead games besides 1, 2, and Overkill. And Overkill, it shoo. Can you imagine Overkill in this day and age? Yo, that game would be that game would have gotten canceled. 100% canceled. Overkill is it's an experience, alright. That game is fucked up. And it's pretty disgusting too. looking at these visuals in first person is actually like super duper super duper cool because like you just getting to notice some details and such. Oh yeah, Tybin of the Dead. Oh yeah, that game is also something too. You know, I found it weird that Sonic has never gotten a computer typing game before. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy to think about? Sonic has never gotten like a computer typing game. It's really weird.
How you doing?
How you doing?
We only getting started. Yeah, I got the light.
That Morgan's been standing up there for. That's crazy that Morgan has been standing up there since I started this playthrough. But yeah, Sonic has never had like an educational game where like you had to type things, you know. I think that would have been good for kids, you know. But yeah, like Sonic has never had like an educational typing game, which is very weird. It's had like it's had leapfrog games obviously, but like there are like no typing games for Sonic. There's no Sonic teaches typing or
And what?
Sonic's typing adventure, you know? I mean all they're really left with is Sonic's Schoolhouse, but Sonic's Schoolhouse it doesn't teach you typing, that's for sure.
Hey.
There is no type of typing in Sonic's Schoolhouse.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we have, and those are just like
Yo.
life lesson stuff, which I mean, very much appreciated, you know. You know, the life lesson stuffs are actually like good lessons to learn.
Love. So. Yes.
So speaking of VR chat, it's funny that you brought that up, but so far we actually we actually have like the hideout for this game in VR chat. Only just the hideout though. We don't have like the other areas. But the hideout is definitely in a VR chat now, along with all the character models.
Love it. Yeah.
So it's great that we have that at least.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I'm about to fall.
Yeah. Good one. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Smooth. Yep. So good. Oh yes. Yes. Hey. Oh yes.
Oh yes.
That's what I thought. Yep. So good.
It's kind of funny how this game is still pretty easy, even in first-person view. And honestly, like this game as like a first-person platformer actually works like really well. Isn't that like even like this game as like a first-person platformer? It's actually like not bad. Like there's an alternate reality where this game was like a first person platformer, you know. And I think it still turned out pretty good.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Yeah, I mean obviously I still oh wait, where the fuck am I going? Can you imagine if this is how I lose the race? Okay, I'm good. I mean, yeah, obviously I still prefer third person, but I think it is pretty cool that this game actually works well in first person. Hey, look, it's not. Hey, look, I can actually properly see the Power Rangers poster up there now. I can actually properly see it now. Yeah. 2025 for new Power Rangers is low key insane. It is that is low key insane. 2025 for the next gen Power Rangers. Yeah, Power Rangers is essentially our Super Sentai over here in the West. My favorite the Power Rangers I remember watching personally was it Dino Thunder? Yeah, it was Dino Thunder that I watched, and then it was SPD. Those two are like my definitive faves in terms of like Power Ranger generations. I do like SPD a little more because I remember collecting a lot of the SPD toys. Yeah, Disney was like really Disney was like really on their shit when it came to like their Power Ranger stuff. Like they were really good. They were really, really good. And like SPD was like the one that stuck out to me the most. And like I think what also resonated with me a lot about SPD was that the Red Ranger was black. So me also seeing another black guy as like the leader of the group was really cool. There is some funny irony in that. I agree. Yeah, Jack was essentially Jack was the first black red ranger. So like he set he pretty much started history there for being the first black red ranger. Which is which is crazy that it took that. Which is crazy that it took that long. Like it took like a decade later. And also Jumpman brought it up. Jungle Fury, I did like Jungle Fury too. Um I actually thought Nickelodeon had the samurai one. And I actually liked the samurai one was actually pretty good too. The only one I wasn't really a fan of was Mystic Force. I thought Mystic Force was overall pretty boring. Mystic Force didn't really have anything that kind of stood out about it. But like definitely like the 2000 spider like the 2000 Power Ranger stuff were actually like out here. Yeah, that was the problem. That was the problem I had. And because I didn't like him, I was not trying to I skipped out on the show every time. I skipped out on it every time. Because that Mystic Force came out right after SPD. So like I figure like since I loved SPD so much, I was gonna like Mystic Force. And unfortunately, Mystic Force didn't turn out to be very good. Yeah, SPD was the police Power Rangers. I actually don't even remember Operation Overdrive. I don't remember anything about Operation Overdrive. Most people generally have good things to say about SPD. RPM, RPM, I can't recall exactly. It's been a while since I've seen that one too. Ah, it wasn't on JetX. That's probably, you know what? That's probably why I missed it then, because I was not someone who watched the ABC Family, so I probably didn't even know RPM was a thing. Orange Samurai, Samurai Sentai Shrinkercher. You know what? I'll probably consider checking that out. I'm actually interested. Considering how much I actually like, I really like the Power Ranger Samurai, I'll actually check that out. one of my favorite toys that I got from the SPD series was the my favorite toy that I got from the SPD series was the giant mech. Not like the first mech they would use, not like the mech they would usually use to defeat the monster of the week, but like it was like an it was like an upgraded version of the mech that they used for a later season. Yeah, it was like an upgraded version of the mech that they used for later. Also, yes, Funk Express is a banger. Ma'am, what are you buying from a Tangerine Dream? Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Why am I just looking at a white screen? Also, why does it look like I'm so much shorter than Felix? Why does it look like I'm so much shorter than Felix? I mean, we realistically should be the same height. I only had the Dino Thund I only had the Dino Thunder toys and the SPD toys. I think I had at least like one. I only had at least like one Mystic Force toy, and it was the Red Ranger for that one, which I didn't really play with much as a kid because I just did not like Mystic Force. I see. All right. Whoa. I went a little too fast than I thought. I could probably check that out then later. Oh, hey, look, there's someone else here who is completing the story. There's someone else here who's completing the story mode. All right, here we go. We're doing the full boss. We're doing the full mech boss fight. Ouch! I'm getting hit. Open up, foe. There we go. Wait, Jumpman, are you being for real? Like, are you like 100% for real, for real? Really? What SpongeBob song? I'm curious now. Which one? It was from Sponge Out of Water. Hmm. Then I probably have heard it before, and then I never picked up that that was from Sponge Out of Water because I mean, Sponge Out of Water was okay, but you know, not like a super duper memorable movie. I'll probably, you know what? I'll probably look for it now. Oh, it's from the third movie. Then never mind. Then never mind. Then never mind. Then I definitely would have known because I hated Sponge on the Run. Sponge on the Run was so ass. Sponge on the Run was garbage. And you know, it's kind of unfortunate for Nickelodeon because like it seems like now they can't manage to like make a good another good SpongeBob movie adaptation just because of how good just because of how good like they did the first movie. The first movie is like so good that like they set themselves up to like a super high standard from how because of how successful like the first movie was. That now other movies that follow that first movie are not going to be seen as good. And you know what? I understand. And you know what? I understand. But I understand, but like at least like make what's going on good, you know? Which the other SpongeBob movies haven't been able to do. Also, is it okay to talk about the movie leak? I'm not sure, but I mean, to be honest, everyone has probably seen the movie at that point and have also posted clips of the movie already on Twitter. So I mean, I guess. But I mean, I don't have a lot to say about I don't have a lot to say about that movie because that movie was so garbage. That movie was so garbage. I couldn't even finish it. I couldn't even finish it. It is not worth a Netflix subscription. I'll say that. That movie was super duper ass. They troll. They 100% troll. That movie was garbage. Yeah, Massa. Oh my god, it was so. It was not only was it boring, but it was just heavily unfunny, dog. It's so unfunny. All right, all right. I think we're like now at like the actual challenge of the run, which is Project Algo. This is gonna be this is gonna be like extremely awkward and disorienting. So I apologize in advance. Oh, I'm following. No, I feel no. And this has been happening for a little while though. Like people on Twitter just be like dropping full movie leaks on Twitter just for vibes, you know. Just for no reason. They just be dropping full movies on Twitter, and I'm just like, I don't know why they do it, but it's so funny when it happens because like I can literally just watch any new movie that comes out because people just keep leaking it on Twitter. And where am I? Okay, one more arm. Yeah, when someone posted the entire Goku versus Frieza fight, that shit was so funny. I really was just watching the whole Goku versus Frieza fight. Get it, get it. Uh-oh. I need to find the come on. There we go. And there we go. That is the end of that's the end of the first person run. We have finally finished the first person run. It actually went smoother than I thought. GG's. First person mode completed. I probably won't do the extra challenges stuff. I'm probably just gonna stop it here. I wasn't really planning on sticking around for too long because I'm still kind of sick and I'd rather just rest for the rest of the day. And so I'm probably just gonna call it here, find some breakfast to eat, and then just rest for the rest of the day. But I appreciate y'all just coming in the morning just to chill and watch me play and such.